to me, coming from a place where we are fed such poison about the Mexican people, it breaks my heart. But that right there is proof.
Hola a todos, and welcome to our channel, Why Not Now? My name is Steven, and this is my beautiful wife, Elisa Marie. What are we doing today, babe?
Today we are going to show you around the beautiful Centro Historico de Aguascalientes, Mexico. Beautiful Mexico. As you know, we live here in beautiful Aguascalientes, and we want to show you around our new and beloved city. So for those of you who don't know, we started out in Santiago de Querétaro, Mexico. We are residents of this beautiful country of Mexico. We lived in Querétaro for a little over a year and did a bit of traveling. Make sure you check out our Mexico travel vlogs. But today we are showing you around our home base. This is where we've chosen to make our home. Okay, so we'll show you a little bit around Centro. But before, we're gonna make a pit stop because we gotta go and check out some gorditas. We haven't eaten. We went to the supermarket earlier, did a little bit of shopping. I'm gonna do some cooking later. But we're gonna go to one of our many favorite places to grab a quick bite, quick affordable bite at that. And we're gonna grab some gorditas and we're gonna take you along with us.
All right.
Buenas tardes. Perdón. Muy hermoso. El ojos, uno es azul. Sí, ay. I know. Ay. ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años? 3 años. Ay. Gracias. He's a beauty. Wow, what a beauty.
So we made it over here, Barrio San Marcos. And it's one of the gordita spots we go to over here in Barrio San Marcos. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's right over here.
It may not have a name, but everybody knows.
Everybody knows, yeah.
One of the many places to go to here. We have so many options when it comes to food here in Aguascalientes. I'll be honest with you, man, the food here is so good. And it's just that local, authentic Mexican food, which we love, and it's, you know, you don't have to do anything big. You don't have to go to a fancy restaurant. Although you can do those things, you can just enjoy like the local cuisine, food carts, you know, support the locals here, support the little restaurants. It's really a great place for food.
Yep. Hopefully they have some food there because they have been known to run out. So hopefully they have some there. That's the name of the place, Lo Chique Dots.
Para promoción, la mejor gorditas de Aguascalientes.
Cada rato.
Dice hola, hola.
Cada rato. ¿Cómo se llama la página?
La jefa.
La jefa. ¿Cómo se llama la página?
¿El canal?
¿Cómo se llama la página de YouTube?
Oh, el canal de YouTube, es un canal. Se llama en inglés, Why Not Now, pero en español. ¿Por qué no ahora? Pero es en inglés, Why Not Now. Sí.
So you have to order.
Exacto.
We're gonna order some right now. Hopefully they have some stuff left.
A ver, ¿cuántas salidas te doy primero?
Buenas tardes, señor. ¿Tienes todo, no?
Sí, todavía.
Gordita. 4 gorditas, sí.
4 gorditas. Dígame de qué gorditas.
Ok, por favor, una de purra guacamole.
¿Guacamole con qué?
Ajá. Y una de purra frijoles.
¿Una pura de guacamole con queso?
No queso.
¿Queso no?
No.
¿Otra?
Ok, otra es purra frijoles.
Ya no hay frijolitos.
Ay, no, ok. Ok, una de tinga y guacamole. Gracias, señora.
Una con guacamole.
Ajá. Ok. ¿Y
¿Una de qué, mi niño?
esta es tinga y guacamole?
Tinga con
Ok,
guacamole.
perfecto. Para mi esposo, por favor, una de deschabrado con papas y guacamole. And the other you want is tinga con guacamole.
Yep.
¿La otra de qué?
El otro es tinga con guacamole. Ajá, sería todo. Muchas gracias, señora.
¿Cuántas quieres? 4. ¿Cuántas te las hago? Que nomás tengo ahí 3.
Muchas gracias.
Para servirle.
Para ti, gracias.
Ah,
Gracias. So, I loved it because Grandma over there, she wasn't joking around. She was giving us the eye at first. She was like, you guys are filming. What are you guys filming? And I let her know. I said, she's the boss. I gotta make sure the boss is okay. I saw her eyes.
Yeah.
I told her it's for promotion from one of the best gordita spots in Aguascalientes, which is true. So we got 4. We'll show you when we get home what they look like.
Yeah, and they, how much are they?
They're 22 pesos each, so we paid 88, so 88 pesos for 4, and we will show you what they look like. And believe me, they are delicious. Again, we are stopping here in the barrio San Marcos. For those of you who know, we are getting ready for what? The most important, one of the biggest festivals in Mexico.
Feria de San Marcos.
That's right.
That's one of the largest fairs in Mexico, I think, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're getting ready for that. That's coming up in April 16.
That's
16,
right, April, right?
April.
We're gonna do a lot of filming. We're gonna bring a lot of content. It will be our very first San Marcos Feria, so we're really excited to experience it. I'm sure it's gonna be great. They're gonna be different aspects. Maybe we'll do a little bit in the daytime, a little bit in the evening. It's gonna go on for almost an entire month, I believe, from April 16th to May the 8th. And this is 2022 San Marcos Feria.
Yep.
So I understood that. I was reading, I want to say it was either 2021 or 2020. They had, they invited a guest. They call it inviting a guest. And the Yucatan, Mexico was part of that year's San Marcos Fair, San Marcos Feria. So I'm really excited. They have already begun promoting it, and that's gonna come to you soon. But right now, let's get home because I'm starving, and then we got work to do. We have to walk around Centro.
Yep.
Do it.
All right, let's go.
Back at the house. Check it out, guys. So this one is the gordita with guacamole and tinga. And let me show you actually how it looks. It is not meant for you to eat it in a very, I don't know how you want to say proper way. It's meant for you to just eat and just dig in and get messy. That's what gorditas are about. Freshly made gorditas, they make them all fresh there. And actually we got there really late. So I wanted one that I wasn't in a big meat mode today. I was gonna get one that was just strictly beans, frijoles, pura frijoles. And I got the other one that's just strictly guacamole. But since she was out of beans, because we got there a little late, you gotta get there early in the morning. People are there lined up early in the morning. So, check it out, guys.
Are you gonna do the mark wings? No?
I'm sorry. 22 pesos. Very filling, very delicious, very fresh. How can you go wrong?
Yeah. And it's not fake. We're not doing the fake mark wings, are we?
No, we're not.
It's really good.
For those of you who know our channel, excuse me for my messy mouth, guys. For those of you who know our channel and follow us on a regular, you know that if food isn't good, Like when we went out to visit. Well, what town did we go to?
Tequiscapan.
We went to one of many pueblos mágicos when we lived out in Querétaro, Tequisquiapan. And we went to, I think it was called Gordita Negrita or something.
No, that was over in Tequiscapan. We went to a spot called something Rincon.
Okay.
And in Pueblo in Peña de Bernal, we had went to a spot called Gordita Negrita de Gordita.
Thank you.
Like that.
That's the one I'm referring to, the one that we went to in Peña de Bernal. And everyone, all these YouTubers were raving about it. So my husband goes, let's go check it out. And you can see us when we tasted the food. We were like, it's okay, but nothing special. We're not gonna go ahead and tell you something's good when it's not. Sorry, we're not people pleasers. You know, we take the heat for it, but we do it because, you know, on this channel we bring you truthful and honest information. And you know, we're just who we are. So now on to my beautifully, my amazingly handsome husband. Okay, he's gonna try his. What are you trying first, husband? Excuse my table mess, guys. We just came back from grocery shopping. I'm gonna make some dinner later.
This is the tinga and guacamole.
Let me see the middle. We just showed tinga.
Yeah, tinga
so that's
and
the meat side. And then let's show deshabrada.
This is the deshabrada.
Okay, show them inside.
And it is hot, so give me a second.
Open up the
wife, you trying to force me to, it's hot, it's hot.
Okay, it's hot, I got it. See, there you go.
It's deshabrada con papas and guacamole.
All right, hubby.
Deshabrada is my favorite gordita, to be honest with you. Let me try it out.
You saying you're gonna try it out, but honestly, you already know how good it is because you had it the other day. Let me see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good and it's messy.
It is it's fresh.
The gordita has like a little crunch to it. It's a thick gordita with the crunch to it.
A little oil.
You can add cheese, guacamole, pico de gallo.
They even do it, chicharron.
Chicharron. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, gorditas, man. We've been crushing some gorditas down in Aguascalientes, so there we go.
So we are about ready to get on and say peace now, so we can go ahead and shout out and take you to Centro Historico here in beautiful Aguascalientes. So see you in a little bit. Poof, just like that, we're in Centro Historico of Aguascalientes, and we are on Calle Moctezuma. No, I didn't mean to say Montezuma, I meant Moctezuma because it's really called MOC, Moctezuma.
Yep. So I'm gonna flip it around and show you guys up here in the centro a little bit. As you see, they have rooftop bars up there. Not a whole lot of rooftop bars down here though. But that's one.
Street that has a lot. One street that we call it the clubbing street for the young folk. There's one street, I don't know the name of it, but we actually did. Make sure you check out our very first Aguascalientes video. I'll pin it in the comments below, and I'll pin comment because that is when we first visited Aguascalientes last year, and we showed you a block that we were on, and it was all like a lot of liveliness going on. They had a lot of clubs and dancing and rooftops, restaurants, things of that nature.
Yeah, that's going towards San Marcos. I don't know the name of the street, but it's going towards San Marcos.
Yeah, not far from here.
So this is what it's looking like over here in Aguascalientes, and I would have to say Aguascalientes is living up to its name. It's pretty hot over here right now. It's pretty hot. The sun is pretty strong, and I'm not complaining about it because it's cool at night and cool in the morning, but it heats up.
And we actually showed you this beautiful San Antonio de Padua iglesia, this beautiful church in our other video as well.
Yeah, let me get around and show it to you right now. And it's busy. You see, there's a lot of people out and about right now.
But you know what? It's actually, we are in the early part of the week. So this is a working day, and it is early afternoon. It's probably maybe like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Keep that in mind. Most people are working right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but when you come out at nighttime or when you come out on the weekend, packed.
Yeah, packed. All right, let me show you the church right here. My wife is talking about. It's beautiful at night. It's lit up. It's gated off right now. And this is the Aguascalientes sign. We're showing you that.
We're not going to stick around this area too much, only because we've already shown this part. So we're going to show you Centro in multiple videos. This is just going to be one part. Otherwise, the video will be hours and hours long. So you wouldn't want that. So let's go ahead. And where are we going, husband Wood? We're gonna go make this.
Let's go walk over here towards the government's palace, as they call it, government palace.
Speaking of, look what we're walking by. Guys, check this out. You saw in our other video, we showed you this when we visited Aguascalientes, what I'm talking about, that I pinned below. Look straight ahead there. This happened after Women's Day, so there were protests out here. You can see the ground as well. Everything has been, you know, vandalized, and you know how we feel. Look, turn the camera when I'm saying this, be very clear. Look at my eyes. You know how we feel about women's rights. We spoke on this before. We are all about women's rights. We were all about handling injustices. We don't, you know, ignore those things. That's something that's very much on our heart. But we don't agree with vandalism. We don't agree with vandalizing. This is a beautiful city, and it's wrong to go here and just ruin it by spray painting it. We don't agree with that. No, that we don't agree with.
We don't at all. And personally, I can speak about that because I felt the same way about over in the United States when they were doing the Black Lives Matter protest. You can protest all day, be Martin Luther King, be doing a protest all day, peaceful protest. To get your point across, but you're ruining your own city. To me, that doesn't add up.
It's okay to be angry. Be angry, but you don't have to vandalize, you know, other people who are hard workers, other people who have businesses, other people who are, you know, you don't have to ruin your city.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, turn it around has a lot of graffiti and everything on it. But yeah, this is the central square where you can kind of hang out a little bit. That's actually a hotel right here, Quality Inn. But
this is a prime location, I guess, if you were just visiting the city. If you could stay right in the center, you can walk to anything you want pretty much.
Yeah.
And it, like my husband mentioned, it is hot. It's like I said, like 1:30 in the afternoon, and it feels like it's the upper 80s. And I will put that in Celsius because we are in Mexico and we do talk Celsius, but we know that a lot of our fans and viewers, you know, are out in Canada and the United States, but we also have a lot of valuable viewers here in beautiful Mexico, our amigos here in Mexico, and all over the world. We have people in Romania, people in South Africa, Australia, Austria, and on and on. So we will put Celsius down below. Thank you to a viewer who had actually brought that to my attention. Very good point.
Yep. Okay, let me flip it around real quick. Over there, they have a lot of guys doing shoe shines and stuff over there. But yeah, this is the government's palace right here. And once again, like I was mentioning about, I have a little nickname for Aguascalientes. It's just a little nickname. I call it Aguascalientes because there are tons of cats over here in the parks hanging out, and people be feeding them, take care of them. I may come across some over here in this little square. And
we've come here before, and there were like 25 of them, and they're so spoiled. I was giving them a little piece of like a waffle cone because my husband had this little ice cream that he tried. It had like a little bready like waffle cone. They had the nerve to taste it and then look at me like, this is what you're giving me, because they're getting all kinds of great food. They're like, please go away, lady.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah, and that's that butterfly. For those of you who follow us on our community page, so when you go to our channel and you hit the tab on top that says community page, when you click on that, you'll see I post photos there from time to time. And that butterfly, you can't see from here, but that actually, here's another one, was in one of our photos.
Yep. Yeah, normally all the kittens and cats and stuff are all out there, but they're not here today.
They're probably hiding behind the bushes.
It's probably too hot for them. So let's go. Let's keep them moving.
Yeah, let's go. And the police securing and keeping Aguascalientes very safe as usual.
Yep.
These are the hard-working people that we love and adore. They're out here selling their goods, and doing whatever they can, you know, products, the hard-working Mexican people, man. Nothing but respect for Mexico.
Yes, absolutely. So, keep. And as earlier we were mentioned, we're going to show you down the street of Moctezuma. And because Centro is it's a lot of areas you can go in Centro, but it'll take all day to really show it the way we would like to show it. So we're just going to take you with us like we're walking. But yeah, you can sit out here, be entertained all you want. Be honest with you, like sometimes people out here singing. You have churros coming to you. You have ice cream coming to you. Everything is going on.
This is a sandborn store. They have all kinds of stuff in here. We haven't been in here. We have to go check it out one day.
Yeah.
They have like electronics and houseware, everything, really.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're gonna go up here and go right.
Yeah. And so my husband is continuing to show you the front views. What I want to say, oh, here's sandbars. Look at the inside of it, actually. So as my husband is continuing to show you the front views, I want to say that what I love about Aguascalientes so very much, okay, not only are the people warm, not only just do we love the city, it's very diverse, it has a younger feel to it, but there's a mixture of all ages here. It's a very much a Mexican city, you know, it just, but everywhere you go, you go to one part of Centro and it has its own feel. You go to another part and it feels completely different. So it has so many different feels within a smaller area, really.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You see, it's a lot of businesses and apartments on this street right here.
Is this a hotel? No, bar.
Yeah, but like my wife was saying, it is true. It's very diverse over here. We really enjoying it. Aguascalientes kind of remind me of myself, of ourselves. It has a little sophistication going on with it, a little griminess going on with it, meaning like a little rough around the edges.
Low key.
But it's all low
fun.
key. Yeah, all the above. It's a cool city, in my opinion. Across the street over there, that's a nice coffee spot, Cafe Punta de Sirio. They make some decent coffee over there. And as you see, they have all the optic shops.
Oh gosh, speaking of optic
clothing
shops,
stores.
I need to get my eyes checked out. You know, we're gonna have to do it, babe. We're gonna, so this is between you and I, as you're showing the front views here. I'm gonna have to get my eyes checked out. You know how I keep saying my glasses have those spots, and no matter how much I clean them, and I'm getting my vision. I'm getting old, guy. You know, I'm up in my early 40s. I always tell you. You know what? Speaking of age, side note, someone had asked this question, and I wanted to divulge. So, you know, let's stop real quick. Our analytics, I am so proud about something here. On our back-end analytics, it shows, and if I can do a screenshot of just that portion that I'm talking about, I will, if I can. We have such a diverse age group on this channel, and I am so proud. Not only are we culturally diverse, but we are age demographic diverse. What I'm talking about, we have every age group, and it's pretty equal, with exception to like under the age of 18, which I don't expect. That's great. We don't need children here on the channel. But we have every group from people, you know, 18 and above, their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and above 65 plus. And I love that. I'm so proud of that. So we came a long way from when we started a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
Actually a year and a half ago, more or less.
YouTube is tough, you know. We're building everything from the ground up. We haven't had any big shout outs, any channel promotion. Of course, we don't do that paying for your views and your subscribers
and likes and all that.
We don't do any of that.
We depend on you guys to support us. You know that we're a well-rounded channel. For those of you who are new, check it out. We have residency videos, how to obtain your residency step-by-step guide. I just did a renewal video. I have a 2-part how to obtain it, showing you the website, showing you the forms. We've done, you know, tours of neighborhoods. We've showed you how to do utilities. We've showed you apartment rentals. We've done cost of living in Mexico. We've done so much information, a plethora, as well as Mexico travel vlogs, so we've done a lot of that as well. So you have a very well-rounded, which is why I'm proud to say that we have a very diverse age demographic.
Absolutely. I passed a store back there called Paris, Mexico. That's a funny combination, right? But hey, you see my shirt, C'est la vie, Paris. Shout out to Paris. All right, let's go ahead and cross. And yeah, they have a lot of these, what you call them, joyerias.
And we're on Madero now.
Oh, yeah, it's turning Madero.
So Calle Moctezuma has now turned into Francisco Madero.
Yep.
And as we go down this way, you can see the change that I was talking about. We went from very much historical central feel, and you saw that beautiful San Antonio de Padua iglesia, and now here we are, and it's getting more modern, and you know, it's just, you have that mixture. You really do.
Yeah, you do. Plus they have these little shops over here, book shops and everything.
De Estados Unidos, pero vivamos en Santiago de Querétaro por un año, pero ahora vivo en Aguascalientes.
Yo viví para las 35 años en la Golden Park, California.
California, okay, pero is this your home? Is Aguascalientes your native?
I born here.
Ah.
Perfect. So
Because I am illegal over there. I
Okay.
fishing for the lioness.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for 10 years. I go back in August. All my family living there.
Oh.
I have 12 grandsons and 2 grow up big one.
Oh.
Other boy in Illinois.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Luis Cruz Valdez.
Luis. Okay,
Yeah.
Luis.
Lisa.
Pero I hear you when I like walking
Habla inglés, ¿no?
down there.
Okay, cool.
So we do a YouTube channel.
That
So
one,
you're
this
on
is-
YouTube now.
That one is good channel for you. Hola, hi. I am Luis Cruz Valdez in the city Central Mexico, Aguascalientes.
So now that you approach us, I want to know something from you. I want your opinion, okay? Because we like to give honest information, la verdad. You know, we want
La
the
verdad.
truth. So you tell me. You just told me that when you were staying in California,
Sí, yeah.
you had some issues. You had to come back.
I live in for 35 years
Wow.
right there. And I don't fish in my situation illegal. And one day I go to the county jail, I pay one small ticket, the traffic, no license, no insurance.
And then they sent you
And
back.
she take care of me when I catch me. The border, the INS is in the county, 3
Yeah.
hours. And so I started my trouble. I go to Santana, California, Tio Lacy. I fixed my situation for 1 year. And fiscal give me the chance to go back in 10 years.
So what do you prefer? You prefer being here or you prefer being there, and why?
I think so right now isn't there because I have all my family. I love my family for.
But if your family was here, what would you prefer? Which one to live? The quality of life. La
Exactamente.
calidad es mejor aquí en México.
Sí.
Porque la valores.
Los valores, pero lo único problema es los costos muy bajos y está subiendo todo muy caro. Pero mira
Sí.
qué ciudad.
Qué bonita, qué hermosa.
No
sí.
le piden nada a Monrovia,
En la
California.
cultura, la gente es muy bonita. I want to say to you, I'm sorry that happened to you, that you experienced that
Yes, it's big trouble.
because you were a hard worker and you were
I'm
part
working
of
hard right there
I know.
because I clean Apple Walmarts and Best Buy and Costco too. And later my job is gardener. In gardener I have a 60-year-old. But I am strong for working there. I go there, I want to go there, taking my situation, fixing my papers. Or go there, I see only my 12 grandsons.
Family.
My dad is working in Pomona, California, in el DMV,
Oh, wow.
motos y vehículos, the big one.
So how do you feel? ¿Cómo tú sientes cuando ver extranjeros aquí en México?
Me da gusto porque aprecian un poco. Nosotros no somos como algún americano que yo topé con mucho americano muy bueno.
Sí.
Pero también hay racismo. Y cuando yo veo aquí americanos o en Tijuana estuve 5 años, nunca veo que les hagan un feo o les digan cosas
Sí.
o los agredan. En cambio, allá hay ocasiones que en Nueva York supe de unas personas de Oaxaca que los contrataron en un Home Depot y los metieron a un warehouse y les empezaron a pegar con un bate de béisbol.
These are the people of Mexico. Look how beautiful what he said. He loves to see people here, you know. He welcomes the people here to Mexico. These are the don't listen to what you're being fed in the media and the news in the United States. The people here in Mexico, they're very warm, they're very welcoming,
Yep.
they're loving people, they're hardworking people, all of these things. And this you can see, surprise. So Dios
Mucho
te
gusto.
bendiga, mucho gusto.
You too.
Okay.
Mucho gusto.
Okay, welcome.
Gracias. So as you can see, guys, very much surprised. Someone just walked up on us. I heard us speaking English. How beautiful! Look, I'm trying not to get sappy in my eyes. If you look at me close, I'm literally tearing up. I just want, sorry guys, but my husband knows I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah.
To me, coming from a place where we are fed such poison about the Mexican people, it breaks my heart. But that right there is proof. So I'm gonna turn it around because I don't want to make a sad video, but I just want you to know how much it means to me to be welcomed here in Mexico by the people.
It is. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn it around and continue showing you over here in Aguascalientes. This is a shoe store where you can get some sandals and everything for a reasonable price, 60 pesos. And they have all types of food over here. You see Chinese food. Further down, of course, you're gonna see sushi. You're gonna see a wing spot. There's
I'm trying to gather
a lot of things going on.
My face, husband, sorry, but
Yeah.
you know how I am. I'm very emotional, and people, you know, I'm very fiery. People joke and tease me, oh, you come off very fiery. You come off very, it's a New York thing. I'm an Italian American thing, but behind that is a person who is very passionate and loving and caring. And if you see me get upset about something, it's because I care about it.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
That's the truth. That's it. This is a pool bar. Yes, you can come over and play pool. Black and white. Where it's like a cigarette smoke. It was like a lounge over there. You can go in there and hang out in there and play pool. They have tons of coffee shops over here as well. It's a big coffee culture over here, and they make good coffee. We've come across some great coffee spots over here. Continue to show you. As you see, this I don't know. Comment below. You tell me what this reminds you of. Like the street. To me, it kind of reminds me of a Florida or Miami type of a style street. You see how it's clean, it's blocked off. At night, you understand more what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's beautiful, really incredible.
That's a spot where a lot of people go eat. We've gone there before. Yeah, it's a 24-hour spot.
Watch out, we don't want to get a copyright for the music.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But yeah, it's a 24-hour spot, kind of like, Waffle House, Denny's, Waffle House in Atlanta, or Denny's, or places like that. They have barber shops. They have everything that you would need down here.
Beautiful gowns.
Yeah. and one individual, I'm not trying to put everybody on blast or whatnot, but one individual had come down. He's like, I don't see what you guys see about in Aguascalientes. And we responded back pretty much saying, like, we can't make you see what we see in the city. Like, to us, what we may like, you guys may not like. So that's why we go around showing you everything via video camera.
But on a side note, I will say I'm gonna leave this person's name out. I hope they're still watching. I hope they didn't take offense that we can't meet up with everyone, and we have to do that. We have to treat it like a job. And unfortunately, we meet people in the street. Yes, it's different if we meet you in the street, but we can't just go and meet up with everybody. And I don't think they really didn't see something they liked in Aguascalientes. I think they were more trying to get us to maybe tour them around, and I say that lightheartedly and I say that lovingly, and I hope that person still continues to watch our channel. I really do, because we value each and every one of our viewers.
Absolutely.
But we're not afraid if someone's rude. We're not afraid to tell them, please, this is not a channel for you, go somewhere else. We don't do superficial stuff on this channel. It's we truly put a lot of work into this channel, into our creative work. So, but we do value you, so you know who you are.
Yeah, absolutely. You see right here, they have a lot of fruits cups over here where you can buy fruit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I may get some of that on my way back.
That reminds me though, because it got me hooked to the new thing. So what I do now, I don't know if you call what kind of chile that is, but I put this chile powder on my watermelon and I love it. I eat it. I get it at the supermarket and I only started eating that here in Mexico and I just absolutely love it.
I think the correct name would be tarin, T-A-R-I-N.
It's so good.
Yeah, you sprinkle on it.
Another story.
Yeah, those. Yeah, it's big down here. They sprinkle that on a lot of their fruit. They put a lot of like chili sauce on the mangoes, and it's actually real good.
I forgot the name of that fruit that we saw that they sell. They dip into that chili.
Jamaleta? What?
Yeah, I forgot.
Jamaica?
To our Mexican viewers, I'm sorry if you can remind me what that.
No gracias, señora.
Well, if you can remind me what that fruit is. It begins with a J.
Jicama. Jicama. I think it's
maybe that's it.
Jicama.
And they actually take that big chunk of fruit. It's like crunchy. It reminds me of like a radish kind of texture, crunchiness. And then they dip it in either like a sweet chili, a semi-dulce, or a hot. Yeah. And all these kids out there eating that, and we thought it was a pop.
Yeah. We thought it was like a popsicle or something, ice cream pop. It was tricky. All right, this is another little sushi spot. But you see the city, it has a lot going on. It's a bustling city. Construction, like it comes to the building. They have cool architecture over here too, right?
Templo Cristiano.
Yeah. It's older. It's on one of these side streets. It's like a castle. I may have to show it to you guys in future videos. It's like a castle over there, and it's actually pretty cool to see that. Store. Yeah, furniture store.
That's a nice furniture store. They have a lot of options in there, actually. Nice. You know, I want to take a moment now that I think about it. My husband's probably gonna kill me. He's gonna say, "Why did you say it?" Because he's the kind of person, and I get where he's coming from. He wants to be prepared, and he wants everything to be like set up before we say it. But I'm gonna just put it out there because I'm speaking it into existence because it's happening. We are working on right now, per the request of a few viewers, and I'm gonna keep their names private. Many people have supported us, and I'm so thankful. Now, when I say support, I'm talking about the simplest way you can support us is by giving us a like, by adding a comment. If something helped you, sharing your experience. We love to hear from our valuable viewers, but also those of you who have financially contributed to us, who really want to see us succeed, who really trust and value our perspective, our opinions, and really have, you know, I don't care if it's just $1, I don't care if it's $100, I don't care. To me, if you are willing to give something that you worked really hard to earn and share with us, we are so grateful from the bottom of our hearts. And we have our viewers who have done that for us. And I want to say thank you. And they have also encouraged me and pushed me because I've been stalling on this. It should have been done already. And my husband's been telling me, get it done. And I've been putting it off because we had a couple of debacles going on when we were traveling. We were kind of like not able to find a place to settle down for a while, which threw everything kind of, into a little bit of chaotic state for a few months. We were traveling to Oaxaca, to Mazatlan. Now we have our home base, and I am working on it. It's coming to you soon. It's going to be a membership tier where those of you who have told me, look, I want to contribute to you monthly, I want to support you. We're going to have a few different tiers, a tier for every financial contribution level, and it's going to give you some additional access to things. Okay, I'm not going to speak on those things. I'm excited about it because my husband's going to kill me if I do, but I want to put that out there. Look out for that, and we'll have a video talking about what those membership tiers are like. It's going to be on the same page that we have our Ko-Fi. We're going to go ahead and set that up there. That way you can still use that same Ko-Fi website for any financial contributions. And if for those of you who don't want to do a monthly contribution, maybe you don't want extra perks, you can come and you can contribute, on an as needed as you can basis. And we thank you for that. So stay tuned for that.
All right, flip it back around. Just keep on hanging on, guys. Keep on hanging on. The video's coming to an end.
They don't want it to come to an end.
That's a spot called Wings Army.
They're probably saying, we got to see Lisa Marie cry. That was amazing. She shut her mouth and cried for a minute. The
Wings Army, there's the prices. I don't know if you can see them. Comparable.
But this is exactly showing them why videos can't be, you know. Yeah, you can have some short videos, 10, 15 minutes, but you can't really truly get the feel for a whole city and the people, the culture from those videos.
That's the truth.
Although we do mix it up.
That's the truth. Turn it around. There you go. Y'all want to go spend some money? Come buy this over here. All we ask is let us have a room. Let us have a room.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't have to pay for Airbnb when we travel.
Yeah. And this, I'm gonna go ahead and walk and show you this real quick. Quinto Barrio. I'm gonna walk in and show you real quick and just explain something for you. You have a bunch of restaurants up top. See that what you do, you go up here, you have tons of restaurants. They have a lot of little eateries and burgers, pizza, Mexican food, a lot of things you can think of. And you sit in there and you order it, and it's just like a cafeteria where everybody just hang out in there, but it's different eateries. There are different eateries. And you see the art over here on the wall. But I thought this is a cool little spot. Little street market spot. Show it to you real quick. We're gonna go up here and make a right. Continue and go down to Madero. It's cool, even a little coffee little spot right here. But yeah, we are really enjoying Aguascalientes. Yeah. Oh, that's
for me who loves to read.
Yeah.
And they're always selling little baskets of cookies like this, which are really, really good.
Yeah,
that's actually not cookies, but people walk around with them.
Yeah. So, yeah, we really enjoy Aguascalientes over here. It's actually cool. The weather's nice. When we first arrived, it was kind of chilly. It was kind of cold, to be honest, which is kind of cold. And I had got rid of my jackets and everything, so I had to get the long sleeve shirts so I could stay warm. But yeah. Other than that, the weather down here is nice. I wanted to show you guys down this way. We're gonna walk down this way a little bit. I don't know, do you think you want to walk to the church and show them the church, or?
That's what I think we should end it by that church, because this church is another incredible piece of history here in Aguascalientes. It is so beautiful. It looks very different. Of course, San Antonio de Padua was incredible. One of my favorite churches in Mexico, honestly.
Yeah.
But this is another one that is stunning, and you can see the history in the color and the architecture and everything. We want to show this one to you.
Yeah, let's show that one to you. Walk further down in front of this beautiful church.
Stop so they can get a good view of it, and then show them slowly all the way up. Look at those colors up top there, that light pink and yellow. Look at that clock. I mean, this is incredible.
Yeah, it is. They have the trees blooming and everything around it. That's actually cool. I'm thinking it's normally a water feature. But yeah, it's a cool
the video
church.
went longer than we intended, but we had a surprise guest person, and I was so happy to talk to him. For those of you who don't understand Spanish, I mean, I still have a lot more to learn. I do know a little bit. I'm learning every day. You have to constantly keep practicing and embarrass yourself, and even though you don't speak perfectly, just keep going at it. That's what we do. You know, he was talking about how he got kicked out of the country. He has all his family there. He was there for so many decades because of a traffic ticket. He got stopped. And that breaks my heart. And I know that we have to all do things legally, but you can see that was a good man and hard worker. And it's just hard to hear those stories.
It is.
I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to cry again.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, we walked around and showed you guys a little bit of Centro over here in Aguascalientes. I personally think Aguascalientes is a beautiful city. My wife corrected me on it. She said it's not Aguas Calientes, it's Aguas Calientes. So that's why I'm trying to pronounce it better now. But yeah, it's a cool city. I'm gonna flip it around and show it to you. This is another little strip right here. I don't know the name of the street, but it leads up to this beautiful church right here. So, not to keep this video going further than it needs to go, longer than it needs to go, I guess we can go ahead and end it as we always do.
We end it as we always do. Thank you for chatting along with us today for a short tour of Centro. We have more Centro videos and more other areas to share with you, not only here in the center of Aguascalientes, but going out north even eventually. Little by little, we'll break it down. It's going to take a long time, guys. I said this before. It doesn't take, you can't learn a city overnight. You can't live somewhere a month, 2 months, and just learn it overnight, but you will pick up on things little by little, little by little. So that's what we're doing here. Anyway, we'll end it as we always do. Live the life that you were meant to live, and keep a grateful heart.
And remember, why not now? All right, guys. Peace.
How good it is, because you had it the other day. Let me see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.